Kanda ya pwani na vyanzo vya maji ya Kenya, bahari ni zaidi ya mandhari, ni darasa, chanzo cha riziki na mustakabali wa fursa. Kupitia mfumo wa elimu ya umahiri CBE, ufugaji sasa unazingatia ujuzi wa vitendo badala ya kuhifadhi kumbukumbu.
Most organizations want a learner who was hands-on. And now because of this hands-on, we need to have learning areas that address the hands-on activities. And one of them is, for example, I was a teacher of geography in the 844 system. Now I'm teaching social studies. I'm also teaching creative arts and sports. I'm also teaching pre-technical. Now let me take one learning area, for example, the social studies. In the social studies, there's a old topic called CSL, Community Service Learning. Now this topic is whereby it enables me as the educator to be able to incorporate the community around the school setup, so that the learner who is in the school, because learning happens in school mostly, is able to interact with the neighboring communities and see how they can improve on the learning, because we need to shift from theory to practical.
Ujumuishaji wa uchumi samawati na uchumi mviringo katika mtaala unawasaidia wanafunzi kuelewa mazingira yao na wajibu wa kuyahifadhi.
CSL helps us to be able to collaborate with our neighbors, with our society, with our CBOs, to be able to make sure the hands-on comes out, the learner gets the right skill, the practical skill, and with the right attitude. And that's why, for example, here today we are here at Majestic. I just thought it's going to come and see what these people do. And as you can see, we are here next to a fish pond, whereby we are learning how to produce fins for fish, how to breed fish, how to harvest, and even probably how to sell them. You see, now when I teach my learner in school about fish farming in a learning area called agri-nutrition or agriculture and nutrition, whereby we have put home science and health science or health education and agriculture in one learning area called agri-nutrition, my learner in school will not only learn how to rear fish theoretically, they are able to come here, see how feeding is done, how the fins are made, and all those things. And now you see, now we have made it complete.
Competency programs hizi guide mtoto kujua the right path ni ipi na Kenya anataka. Yes. Where now come shida itakuja mambo na AI. Ukiangalia ni forward mbele, kuna ukiangalia watoto wote wa siku hizi, tuanze na mambo na homeworks. Based on the CBC, taking it back to awareness, si kila mtoto amefunzwa kujitayarisha how to do that work from school. Ya pili, even the teachers themselves hawakuwa prepared. That's why unaona kumekuwa na mvutano mkubwa kati ya ministries na walimu wenyewe. Hiyo ni ya pili. Ya tatu pia ni wazazi. That's why unaona wazazi wengi wata-opt heri ende kwa cyber print, jua cyber itatoa kitu imetoka iko ready. Print weka jina. Huyo mtoto umemfunzia nini, atajua nini inapelekea mwalimu. Cinemax tu anaenda kupatiwa bure.
Kuanzia ufugaji wa viumbe vya majini hadi urejelezaji wa taka, wanafunzi wanapata ujuzi unaovuka mipaka ya darasani.
Tuko na ile gap ya literacy in terms of importance, na si importance peke yake kwa conserve environment, but also importance kwa improve their livelihood, because tunaangalia in a blue economy perspective where they can be able to have harvesting or harnessing these marine resources vizuri, sustainably, and also ikue climate smart, but again pia waweze kufanya nini, kupata ile their daily income to improve their livelihoods.
Kupitia ushirikiano na taasisi za sekta ya bahari na mazingira, wanafunzi wanapata mafunzo ya vitendo yanayowaandaa kwa ajira na sekta zinazo vinavyoibukia.
This year, KICD has introduced marine and fish technology. Now, for those schools and those counties that actually have the different resources that can help them access the different blue economy opportunities that are there, this is the high time for them to really come on board. On January 17th, BB&J was signed in. What does that mean for us as a country? We're looking at the different blue jobs that are there for our students to actually venture into. And now this becomes even a national resource. Now, as a clarion call to the youths, the different CBOs that are working in the community, the schools that are there, it's high time for us to actually come, collaborate, and benefit the community that we are in. So the call is really clear. At the community level, there are different resources that are there. There are different subjects in which we can integrate with our students. Here we are able to look at biology, physics, we had agriculture, there was a bit of home science. All these are things that are taught in school but applied differently here in school. The youth as well are engaged in different ways. So now if we are able to bring all this together and make it work, it doesn't stand for us to now start saying it's not a working system. For sure, CBE is here for us to be beneficiaries of it and to actually be the ones who are guiding the next generation.
The school education system has incorporated the blue economy aspect into the education system. So which means the children are able to grow up right from the time they are toddlers, when they are starting school, all the way to the completion of school. They are able to learn about conservation, especially the blue economy area, which is now a really promising part of the blue economy model as a whole. And the next thing also, we want to empower them on the circular economy model, which is the R's, we call them the R's. So first of all, we enhance them on the reducing, the recycling, and the repurposing aspect. It's just a whole lot model which we are trying to engage the youth and the school-going children to be able to embrace and to actually help them take good care of the environment. Because sustainability, what sustainability means is the ability of the current generation to be able to satisfy their own needs, while again not being able to compromise the ability of future generations also to satisfy their own needs.
Wadau wa elimu wanasema hatua hii ni muhimu katika kukuza maendeleo endelevu ya taifa. Kadri Kenya inavyokumbatia CBE, elimu haipo tena vitabuni pekee, ipo baharini, kwenye mazingira na mikononi mwa wanafunzi wanaojenga mustakabali endelevu. Caxton Musyoka, Maj Digital TV, kaunti ya Mombasa.